Tonight's video is on Acara Cichlids, and I get asked a lot, how big do Acaras get, and what can I expect my adult size, full grown Acara to look like? So I did some research and I got in the Facebook groups and I got a couple people to send me some videos of their full grown Acaras, and there's kind of a gray area, whereas you know, if a fish is breeding, does that make it a full grown? And not necessarily, because some fish are sexually mature before they're adults, essentially. So it gets kind of confusing, but let's take a look at these videos. Even though I have the most beautiful electric blue Acaras on the planet, we are going to be taking a look at some other people's. So, God, look at those beauties. Absolute beauties. All right, let's do this. All right, so this first tank is sent by Lori Huber. I've been Facebook friends with her for quite some time. She always has stellar looking fish and beautiful tanks and just great water quality. Obviously, these aren't electric blue Acaras, but we still got to share our passion for regular Acaras. Even though I haven't seen many of them around anymore at fish stores, I think the electric blues are kind of just taking over. And what's cool is they're still, you know, the electric blue strains and fish are really kind of like terrible, to be quite honest. But I would say, in my personal opinion, the electric blue Acara is the toughest and sturdiest of them all, which is really cool. I think that's my electric blue Acaras. I had zero issues, just super tough. These fish for her have bred, and that's what's awesome about Acaras, is they're easy to breed too. So it's said that Acaras grow like between 4 to 6 inches, but I think that 4 to 5 inch mark is really what you're gonna see. As far as breeding them, like she has here, it's super easy. You basically just let them pair off and they take care of the young, and they're really good parents. And you just basically feed some smaller foods like she is here, and a lot of times even just the regular food isn't adequate because it starts to decay in the substrate a little bit and they start eating on it. So it's really rewarding to keep Acaras for that nature. Thanks, Lori, again for the awesome video. I love your tank. Second video here is, this was a video that I've had on my phone for years. I cannot remember who sent it to me, but this is some more fry, and these look like they could be electric blues, I think, maybe. Now that I'm getting, I'm gonna go with regular Acaras, actually. It's a tough choice because there's like a gray area between, like, are they electric blues and are they just regulars? I get that all the time with the electric blue Jack Dempsey's, because a lot of my videos have some controversy and people send me videos and say, hey, my Jack Dempsey is just completely fine and I have an adult. And I say, well, send me a picture, and it happens to be a regular Jack Dempsey. And I'm like, yeah, that's a regular Dempsey. The electric blues are just terrible fish. So obviously he or she is feeding the fish here, the fry, I should say. It's kind of weird talking over someone else's tank on what they're doing because you just know very little about it. I have done it so much that I've kind of just gotten decent at it, so to say. I always ask people, hey, can you just do a voiceover of your own tank? And they're like, no, I could never do that. And it's the weirdest thing to me. I'm like, it's your tank, just tell us what's going on here. It looks like they got some kind of different filtration in the back. There was it's like an internal canister. That kind of grabs my attention just because I'm a filter geek. All right, guys, these are my videos on adult full-grown blue Acaras. I didn't have a lot of footage, I apologize, but you can also take a look at my videos anytime you want. My Acaras are also beautiful. Shameless plug, I know, right? Adult Acaras are between 3 to 5 inches, and I believe that is exactly what mine are because I feed them like hogs, and I've had them for probably 2 years now. And they're not a huge cichlid, and that's what makes them great. Like, you could easily keep them in a 40-gallon breeder, I think. So, God, I can't get over mine, guys. Like, people are always asking me, what do you do to those things? You know, like, I feed them. That's it. All right, guys, hit up the comment section. Adult Acaras.